Hi, this is Sean McCloskey, and I'm sitting here with Joe McCall from WholesalingLeaseOptions.com. And Joe started in our Lifeonaire program. It's been, how long has it been now?
Well, 6, 8 months.
Yeah. So why don't you share with us a little bit about what your experience has been like so far, and maybe share with some people who are curious about what their experience might be as well.
Well, I met Sean through Short Sale Wealth probably 3, 4 years ago. And when he first told me about Lifeonaire, I got real excited because I know Sean and I know his integrity. And I had not met Steve Cook yet, but I'd heard of his integrity. I'd read some of his stuff. And so, I said, if I can get a chance to hang out with some guys who are successful in business and integrity is important to them, and faith is important to them, then I think I have something I can learn. And so I said yes right away. I went to 2 of your Lifeonaire events, your 1 or 2 day events.
Yeah.
And the first one was good. It didn't click, So I went to the second one, and it changed my life, really. Because I realized, what? I look at all of these, I look at my whole life, and I don't see much focus. I'm scattered in 100 different directions, and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I'm doing 100 different things, but I'm not good at any of them. And so I said, I really need to create a vision for my life that's God-centered, that has my family, centers around God and my family, and then make my business kind of go around filling the gaps. The way I used to do it was my business was the center of my life plan.
Yeah.
And then I put my life, my family, God around my business. So that was the number one thing that really helped me a lot, was because I sat down and I said, well, what's most important to my family, what's most important to God? And so I designed my business around my vision. And so since I've started, I've changed what I've been focusing on. Things have really improved with my family, with my relationship with God, and in my business especially. I left my full-time job about 6 months ago, pursuing wholesaling lease options, because my part-time income had surpassed my regular salary, my regular income. But the thing is, and then this Lifeonaire retreat just brought it home again, I love being around people that are challenging me all the time.
Yeah.
With, hey, are what you doing, does that work with your vision for your life?
Right.
And so I'm constantly coming back to, it's just really accountability is what it is. And that's what I really, really appreciate about the accountability. And, through the monthly coaching calls, through the monthly one-on-one calls, and the retreats that we have, it just really, really helps to be reminded of these things constantly.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate you and Stephen doing it.
So for some people out there, they're not sure about what coaching actually means. Because you've been a part of the Lifeonaire coaching program. Once
Right.
you went to the first event, you decided that you wanted a little bit of extra help getting through the process. So what has that coaching actually looked like for you, and why would anybody even consider getting a coach?
Coaching, well, first of all, I'm a coach myself, and it helps if you can tell people, look, having a coach is important, and I know because I have one myself. But regardless, having a coach helps me by having somebody not tell me or help me create my business plan or help me create what my vision is, but I work on my vision, I create it myself, but I have somebody to review it with.
Yeah.
And a coach, you and Steve have helped me. Is that realistic? Or what about this? Because you could get into trouble if you don't do this right.
Yeah.
Or does this part of your vision, is it going to help this other part of your vision or hurt it?
Yes.
So having a coach helps you kind of remember those things. And the other thing being part of the coaching program that I've really, really enjoyed is the friendships I've made and the networking I've made with other people that are in similar business as me, learning how things work for them, even though they're in different parts of the country. It just really, really helps to see, hey, this is working for this guy, why don't I try it?
Yeah.
And you feed off of everybody, and everybody helps you, and it's just really, really, it's really good. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys let students stay on for a second year. I don't know, we haven't even talked about that yet.
What would you say to somebody who's considering getting a coach and is kind of on the fence?
You know, it's worth every penny. I really believe that. I've seen my business excel since joining the coaching program. So I'd encourage everybody listening to go to one of the live events first, the 2-day events,
Yes.
or see the online webinar that you guys are going to be doing. Definitely do that first. And then just do it, I guess. You know, talk to other people maybe. I think you guys are going to be starting Ask the Flip Vips
Yes.
group.
Yep.
I think that would be just a great, it would be really, really good if anybody's interested in joining the Lifeonaire coaching program, to talk to some of us, talk to me, and just kind of get a feel of how it's benefited us. And don't be afraid of making that commitment, because it will change your life.
Awesome. Any final thoughts?
No? No, I don't.
Thanks for your time, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.